Hey guys, it is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. It is great to be with you on this fantastic, well, it's actually Tuesday, January 17th, 2023. But we are in the wee hours of the morning here, 12:36 a.m. to be precise, on January 18th, Wednesday. But this is the Tuesday show. All right. Thank you so much for popping in. I do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know how we run every single week. We start on a Saturday and we roll all the way through, ladies and gentlemen, to a Saturday, right? So we start on that Saturday and we roll all the way through to Friday, I should say, of the week. And, we really make a very big impact in your life and many people's lives by sharing master topics that can make people really different, really different. And so, what does it mean to be different? I think it means that we all have a purpose in life, right? So I also want to thank our friends, colleagues, and wonderful associates for coming back and being with us. I do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Really do appreciate that. And if you're coming back and you're watching us on the replay, well, welcome. Watching that replay 1 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 p.m., or even 10 p.m. Really do appreciate that because you can watch us anytime you want. And I think that is great because you can live your life and you can choose to drink this Kool-Aid when you have time. All right. So let's get into that master topic because I know it is late, but I want to get into the master topic for you right away. Here it is, everyone. Are you ready? Our master topic for tonight is, as we are on series 2, show 3, episode number 4, understanding the magic of believing. So believing is something that we all do in our lives. It's something we all do in our lives. But what does it mean when I say to believe? I think what it means is to have that inner knowingness of whether I'm on the right track or am I totally off base. And if you're new, ladies and gentlemen, grab that smartphone, scan that QR code, and bounce it over to my link tree. Lots of great information that I know you're going to want to take advantage of. Thinking about what you have in your life is probably something that's really important to you. And so, if you were to ask me, John, how do I make a difference in my life? I would tell you right now, by the magic of believing. The magic of believing. What is the magic of believing? Well, the magic of believing is when you're able to make this determination of what you have, okay? And what you have is going to propel you forward to be an even better version of yourself. That's right. I said an even better version of yourself. A better version of yourself. And by becoming a better version of yourself, I know that you probably want to know what's going on. And if I said to you that life is about change, but it's about belief. About belief. So Belief is what makes a difference in our life. It's what makes a difference in our life. Belief is that stuff that we can't really touch. We can't really touch it, but it has an integral part in our life, a very integral part in our life. Why? Because it is that thing, that stuff in our body that can lead us to our goals. It can lead us to our goals. How? It motivates us to see the things that maybe we can't see at the moment. It motivates us to see the things we can't see for a moment. And if we said that we can't see something, then does that mean there's no possibility? No, it doesn't mean that. I think it means that belief is going to propel us forward. Going to propel us forward so that we can achieve those goals in our life. We can achieve those goals in our life. What does that mean to you? I think it means that there is this source in our life that is causing us to, how can I say, it's causing us to be all that we can be in our lives. Everything. How do we access source? We access source by knowing that, first of all, we're worthy. That's number one. We access source another way by believing. Now, I want to talk to you about another part of belief that so many people, I'm going to say, they just kind of forget about. And that is, there is this force that lies dormant within many of us. And if we don't develop it, it will just perish and won't help us grow. Our conscious mind is the product of our physical necessities and our likes and dislikes. Our struggles help us to learn how to become better, how to avoid mistakes next time. Believing you can do it is so important. The power of suggestion, owning yourself and the language that you put into your head. So there's auto suggestion, your own to yourself, and there's heterosuggestion coming to you from the outside world. The stuff that comes to you heterally from the outside world becomes very dominant to you. You don't know why. The subtle force of repeated suggestion over and over again drives things, makes things happen in your life. Success or failure in business is caused more by mental attitudes, even than the capacities we have. And that's a quote by Dr. Walter Dill Scott. Human beings are amazing. Okay. But those that have this stuff, that have this energy, and we said this before, ladies and gentlemen, that our energy and our thoughts. So wherever our thoughts are going, that's where our energy is going to go. Remember that the subconscious will only enact once we give it commands of suggestion. And that repeated action will allow the subconscious to become a very powerful part in our life. There's art in vision. There's art in imagination. There's art everywhere. But the reason that people don't get what they want is because they fail to plan, they fail to visualize. They fail to visualize. How? They fail to visualize because they don't believe that visualization is going to be what they need. They don't believe it. And if they don't believe it, therefore, what they believe is what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. What they believe, what you believe. So, what is it that separates somebody from belief and no belief? I'd have to say that it's the inner knowingness. Okay. The inner knowingness of what we have. And by that inner knowingness, we can see that life will get better for us every single day. Every single day. And if life gets better for us, then why is it that people don't want to make action? Take the action. I'll tell you that it has to do with our own internal dialogue. It also reflects back on who we are as a person. Who we are as a person. What would it take to get you to believe that you'll achieve? Maybe it's just the fact that you believe in something minor happens in your life. It could be the fact, ladies and gentlemen, that you believe that you're going to get something. Now, that belief might be simply a cup of coffee. It could be a new friendship, could be a new client, but that single belief causes the cosmos to enter into a union with you to bring about what you desire. Is belief magical? Well, it's a force. It's a force that can draw to you what you want or what you don't want. It's what you put your attention on. Force is very powerful. You could become a deliberate creator by believing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It's been an amazing privilege, pleasure, and honor to be with you today on series number 2 in our second year, show 3, and episode number 4, understanding the magic of believing. I want you to believe right now in what you want as if you were a kid. When you were a kid and you believed you were getting this or believed that you were this, you were that. It's because you didn't have a lot of hang-ups or dispositions or objections to why something couldn't be. You just knew that it could be. The reason a lot of you don't achieve is because you fell down. And I got news for you. The fact that you fell down is good because you can get back up and you can become better. I hope that you'll like, love, and support the channel. Definitely comment below. Tag your friends, colleagues, and associates. Share this out with everyone you know on social media. Go to my YouTube channel, John Space E Space MRLY Space Serial Entrepreneur. Look for that key phrase to help keep our content free. Make the choice, ladies and gentlemen, to buy my team and I a cup of coffee. You know, a fresh bowl of fruit, or a great dessert. We'll be so grateful for those pennies and dollars. We'll invest into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, even new facilities to give you the most jaw-dropping, empowered content to change your life. I hope you have a great night, a great rest of your morning. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to see you guys, later today. Take care, everyone.